In this video, we will learn how to start preparing for maths. As I have mentioned earlier, maths is a very important subject, and if we start preparing for it systematically, then we will become good in maths. So the first thing is we take 4 exercise books. 4 exercise books. Now, what we will do is that we will take 4 exercise books and 3 books register size, and the fourth could be small notebook like simple copy. Now what we will do with these 4 exercise books, we will make one as formula book. Number 2, we will make as maths vocabulary book, and then we will take another 2 books, and these will be solution books. So 2 here and 1 here, small one, copy here, that small size, and this is one register size. This is register size, and both these are register size. So they are the big one, and you can make this book unruled. You know, the white paper, not ruling, not ruled. If you can get not ruled book, then better hai not ruled. Okay. Now what will you do in formula book? We will write all formulae chapter wise. All formulae chapter wise. So we will start with chapter, whatever chapter we are reading, studying, and then we will start and put serial number. Put running serial number, like formula number 1 to say 50 or 60, whatever may be the number. And this we will do from the front, and from the back side. So this register we will start from both sides, from the front side as well as from the back side. And this is one of the most important book. So formula book is from the back side. What we will do is, from the back side what we will do is, we will write terms and definition. Terms and definitions. So from the front we write all the formula, and from the back we write all the, so from the front side we open, and so all the formula will come. And on the back side again chapter wise, this also chapter wise, and again we put serial number, and again serial number. So, and while writing these terms, definitions, etc., we should write them in a concise and neat manner. Concise and neat manner. And as far as possible, use acronyms or short names, and then try to use short names or acronyms. Acronyms means, like for example, you can use BODMAS. You know, you have BODMAS, which is used like for bracket, operation, division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. So this is the sequence in which the operations are to be performed. So try to use, because it is important for recall. For recalling, this is very useful. So this is the first thing. Then the second thing is we use vocab, maths vocab. So whenever we are reading and we find any new word, so new word we will list in this book. Any new word we find for which we don't know the meaning, then we list in it. So again we start and we keep listing it. Say preferably whenever there is a change in chapter, we can also write the chapter heading there itself. And again put serial number so that you know how many new words have you learned. And on a page you can also put the date. On top of page you can put the date so that you know in how many period how many new words you have learned. So for example, in 1 month how many new words you have learned. And this maths vocab book will continue even for class 11, class 10, class 12. You should continue with this book. Then the other two are now solution books. Other two are now the solution books. So one we will do for NCERT. So one book is for NCERT and the second is for say R.S. Agarwal, or whichever is the other book which you are studying. If you have some other author, then you follow that. So one book for this and one book for this person. And here we will solve all exercise from say NCERT book. And if we find any difficult question, then what we will do with the difficult question? We will mark star. So difficult question, what we will do is we will mark star. Mark star for difficult questions. So mark both in the textbook as well as exercise book. So we will mark star in textbook as well as exercise book. So we know that this is the question which we had difficulty with. So what, in summary, what we have to do is we have to make 4 exercise book. We take 4 exercise book. One we make formula book. Second we make vocabulary book, and the remaining 2 register we use for solving all questions, all exercise. First one for NCERT and the second one is for other book which you have like R.S. Agarwal or any other author which your school is following. And my suggestion is that first you finish NCERT book. So if there is any difficult question from NCERT book, mark star on it. And so mark star on the NCERT questions. See, after that what will you do? After you have done that, then when you come for the class, then before coming to the class, prepare yourself. Prepare, and how you do preparation? You study the chapter. Study in the sense you just read the chapter. What will you do? Read the chapter. Read the chapter so that you become familiar. And also any difficult word write in vocab book. And also look at the dictionary. Look for the word in dictionary. And get the meaning so that you understand what the word means. Then also watch video beforehand. and also make list of your questions. Prepare list of your questions. Whatever is not, you are not able to understand at all, I think it is a good idea to make your question list, so that when you come in the class, either from me or from the teacher, you can ask the question. And last but not the least is that in class, be attentive. In class, be attentive. When you are studying in the class, be attentive. Be attentive. That is very important. And for remaining attentive, you can do write rough notes. Rough notes. When you are writing something, then your attention is there on the subject matter. And ask questions. Ask doubts. Ask doubts. Whatever doubts you have, ask. Because you will be very confident, because you have read the chapter, you know the meaning of difficult words, so you will be able to ask the question. So this is the second aspect of study plan. And the third aspect is that there is an Excel. There is an Excel for monitoring your studying, for monitoring progress. So take this Excel, which is there on the website, and then update this Excel. Update whatever you have done during the week, update it, update weekly, and email to center manager and your teacher. So this is very important, because when you update the Excel plan, you know where your progress is happening, and also your teacher will also know where you are going, in how you are progressing. So because of these two reasons, it will help you to get becoming more confident about the subject, as well as teacher will know if you are not progressing, then the teacher can give personal attention to you. So in summary, there are three things. First, 4 exercise book, 1 formula book, 1 vocab book, and then 2 exercise book to be used for solution book. So the solution book exercise should be register size. Formula book should also be register size. Vocab book can be a small copy. Then before coming to the class, prepare for the class. And preparation of the class requires read the chapter, difficult words should be listed in the vocab book, watch video beforehand, and also whatever your doubts or questions you have, prepare the list. And in the class, be attentive. Take rough notes in the class, because that will help you in becoming attentive. And if you have any doubt, ask your doubt. And last but not the least is monitor your progress. And monitoring the progress is, there is an Excel sheet. Please update it on a weekly basis and send to your center manager as well as to your teacher. Thank you.